Welcome back to Hangfire tutorials with the ASP.NET Core. Let's start implementing Hangfire inside our ASP.NET Core application. It's a part 4 of Hangfire tutorials. Let's start building Hangfire. So first thing, we need to add a database for Hangfire. I have given a name HangfireDB and created. So this is a new DB. There are no tables available. It's an empty database. Hangfire will create its tables, required tables. Then let's create a new application. I want to create a new application, ASP.NET Core Web App, MVC type, then next. So give it a name. So I have given it Hangfire app. Click on next. And I have selected .NET 5.0. It's a correct version. Then create. This is one sample controller added, home controller, with two actions, index and privacy. And I want to add Hangfire to this application. This one is a startup. It has configure services and configure methods. We need to add Hangfire to the application. So this is the application which is already running with Hangfire. So we need to add these libraries. We need to add these three libraries: hangfire.asp.NET Core, hangfire.code, hangfire.sql server. So let's add these three libraries from Nugget packages to our application. This is our application. Then I'm going to manage Nugget packages. So you need to right click on your project and click on manage Nugget packages. Then you will be landed here. Go to browse tab and search for Hangfire. So select the Hangfire library and click on install. Okay, click on accept. So Hangfire got added. If you go to output window, it will show you that status finished. The beauty of Hangfire is once it's got installed in your application, it will gives you a readme.txt file. That readme.txt file will have the sample code to enable Hangfire in your application. This is to add Hangfire client to your application, and this is to add Hangfire server to your application, and this line is to add Hangfire dashboard to your application. So in simple 3 lines, so we can add Hangfire to our application. Okay, let's add Hangfire client first. I have added Hangfire client. Then I want to add Hangfire server. Then I want to add Hangfire dashboard. I'm adding Hangfire dashboard inside configure method after authorization. So I have added Hangfire. We are getting the errors because we need to add namespace using namespace. Namespace got added, Hangfire namespace. So this in this 3 lines of code, so we have actually enabled Hangfire in our application. Coming to the storage, Hangfire required external storage to store jobs information. So we need to provide database connection string here. So I want to add connection string to my application settings, app settings. This is my regular SQL Server connection string, server name and database name. I don't have any other details. So this is my connection string. So you can directly use this connection string in your startup. You can directly use the connection string like this, SQL Server Storage connection string. Otherwise, you can read it from app settings file like like this we can read Hangfire database from settings file. So this is Hangfire database is a connection string name inside a settings file. So setting up Hangfire is done. Okay, let's run this application. This is our web application. This is home and privacy. If you want to see the Hangfire options and Hangfire servers, all details about Hangfire jobs, then you need to go to Hangfire dashboard. To go to Hangfire dashboard, you need to type /Hangfire. So I have typed /Hangfire. So this one is a Hangfire dashboard. Here are the jobs, and you can see all the jobs: NQ, succeeded, scheduled processing, awaiting all. These are the recurring jobs. These are the servers currently running. So this is the server running as we have configured the server here. So Hangfire server. So we are seeing the server here. Okay. So let's add some job into this Hangfire. So in my home controller, I want to add a job here. So you need to add namespace, Hangfire namespace. It's a background job, background job.enqueue. So enqueue is the method to add a background job. This is a simple job I have added. So let's run this application. When home is loaded, then that job got created. Let's go to Hangfire dashboard using Hangfire. So if you go to jobs, so see this. So there are two jobs executed. So this is the job executed, console.writeline, welcome to Hangfire. Okay. This is how you can enable Hangfire in your application. Now let's look at the database. So this is the empty database we have created, and as we have run the Hangfire, the Hangfire will be creating the tables automatically. Yeah, these are the tables created by Hangfire. These are the two jobs we have seen here, succeeded state, two jobs. These are the two jobs. If you have any questions, please ask in comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.